Why hello there, people of the internet. This is iSorrowproductions coming back to YouTube after running out of money to put the heating on, so I thought it's about time I made a new video because funds are running low. Donate to my Patreon please, I'm hungry. Anyway, since the upcoming release of Fallout 4, I thought, why the hell not play the Fallout mod for... oh god, why is it so laggy? Yes, Fallout. One of the most fun post-apocalyptic video games of all time. And what would be funner than staring at a map of the many factions of Fallout instead of actually going to play Fallout? With an enlarged map of the United States of America with all your favourite factions from such popular video games as Fallout New Vegas, we have the Legion. Basically most of the EU4 Reddit's subscribers here, they would... this is where I imagine they would go if there was a nuclear apocalypse, that's all I'm gonna say. We have the Sorrows up here. Fuck knows what Fallout game they're from, but they exist, and as much as I'd love to play as them, I probably won't be. Not to beat a dead horse. Of course, we also have the factions from the other Fallout game, which is very... not as liked for some reason. But we have all of these guys. Yes, look, brilliant. Oh, there's Vault 101 right there, and you can't play as them. But a nation you can play as is the Republic of Dave. Now, with the variety of all these different nations, it's quite hard to figure out who to play as. Obviously, the big players are the NCR and the Legion, so we could play as them, but to be honest, it looks like a fucking mess over there. So why don't we go over to Fallout Free Land and play someone a little less fucking retarded, such as the Republic of Dave. Come on, let's just get this over with. So starting off in the game, I've decided to set my... god, where the fuck is it? My Darty as nationalistic, as that's exactly what I assume the Republic of Dave would do. Hail Dave, Dave. Past them, the mod has a variety of different fucking... what are these? I haven't played... national decisions! It's really nice to see a mod that's not absolute horseshit. I'm very surprised. Decided to take a very offensive start as the Republic of Dave. We'll see how this battle goes for our 9,000 odd Daves, which is, I'm assuming, something the mod hasn't quite figured out, as I specifically remember the Republic of Dave having about 7 people in it. If you aren't familiar with Fallout history, the Temple of the Union was a bunch of fucking weirdos obsessed with Abraham Lincoln. Freer of the slaves, they wanted to go fetch his head back. But unfortunately for them, the Republic of Dave, well, let's just say we're gonna reignite the fire of slavery. Yes, another nice thing the mod has actually taken its time out of doing is to rename royal marriages to diplomatic ties. Just the little things, really. Absolutely wonderful. So after winning that war, diplomatic ties from the Erifu, who I believe are a bunch of fucking weird Twilight fanfics, but I got the option to construct a chem lab. Obviously the Republic of Dave would be an absolutely wonderful place to start the production of drugs. I think that is definitely the route we're going to be taking as the Republic of Dave. Crazy drug enslaving bastards. Hail Dave. One thing that has slightly confused me is the fact I have slowly just gone into debt and taken a loan. Now, I'm not quite sure which bank is operating. Now, although I have praised this mod for quite a bit, one thing I can't quite understand is the fact that Oasis is allied with Paradise Falls. Paradise Falls being the Slavers, Oasis being the happy hippie green tree place. Albeit they are a bit sadistic to that guy who is a living tree. But still, it's quite the alliance. Also, I do want to note that I did just lose my capital. Yeah. It's been a rough time in the Republic of Dave as of late. We lost the capital. We got the capital back. But today is a day that will live on in infamy. The day that Dave, the Republic of Dave, died. To take a moment to remember all the times we had with Dave and hailing Dave and Dave. And now we have Ivan. Not quite the same really, the Republic of Ivan, but yeah. Yes, our first war under the leadership of Ivan to take the super duper mart off of the talent company. I have noticed this game has slightly turned into recolonize the goddamn world. Oh, here we go again. One thing I can definitely say about playing... I didn't even realise I was allied to Mexico fucking City. Interesting. Very... I can't even see them. Anyway. You know, just another really expensive fucking war, Jesus Christ. Yes, the colonisation of Doeg, the extra chromosome brother of Doge. So, after figuring out you can switch tech by actually finishing, which fucking one is it? Infrastructure it is. I am finally a good tech, post-apocalyptic. Absolutely wonderful. Look at us flourish. Doing great. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. Ah yes, of course, leave it to the Mexicans to be able to flourish in a radiated shithole. Let's be honest, they probably didn't even know there was a nuclear apocalypse. Okay, one thing I do want to point out is that Chief Ivan is 121 years old. He must be a ghoul or something. I thought I was doing quite well, but the New California Republic is now known as the New California Empire. So... yeah... Hey look, New Vegas has done shit though. Although I hold much disdain for all of Fallout 3's DLC, I think it's time to finally head into the pit. Hopefully it's not as stupid as Fallout 3. You know, I'm gonna say it, I'm pretty proud of what the Republic of Dave, or should I say the now dictatorship of Chief Ivan, the 140-year-old goddamn madman. I think we've come quite far, and showed the radiated waste just exactly what the Republic of Dave can do. And I've gotta say, I don't really have much bad things to say about this mod. It's actually really quite fun. Very well thought out. Definitely one of the best mods I've played. Gonna go ahead and give it 5 out of 5. It's a really good mod. Brilliant. I mean, I could carry this on, but I feel like if I was to play something else, I'd want to play a different nation. But I really enjoyed this. Top kick out of tech. Tech? Keck. God, I think I'm having a stroke.